Okay, YouTube is going to be freaking out big time with all this child stuff and sex stuff. They just changed their policy. We need to protect children. But that's the whole point of this. The church is publicly making it available for sex topics for children without their parents watching. Oh, you're on the church side? Okay. Mom will be doing her own thing. Oh my God. So, yeah. Artificial insemination. Here we go. The church. See, they just say the church. Aren't you supposed to use a new designated nickname if you're talking about the church in shorthand? Or shouldn't you just say the full name of the church? Why are you just saying the church? See the hypocrisy. They don't follow their own rules. The church strongly discourages, in other words, commands. All Mormons know that's what it means. Artificial insemination, so they have to define it now for us, using semen from anyone but the husband. So I guess we can artificially inseminate a woman with her husband's semen? We're left wondering on that. But that's the whole point. Is that if a man and a woman who are married are thinking about artificial insemination, and they're wanting to use another man's sperm, guess what that means? It means the husband can't perform. Whether he's got an injury where he's been castrated, or he's got a cancer that was forced to take him out, or whatever. He has a low sperm count and they just can't seem to have a baby. Or he's got a disease, or who knows. It doesn't matter. If the woman in the marriage does not want her husband's sperm to create a baby in her womb, what was the point of even bringing this up? I mean, are they doing some pre-crime commandment? Pre-sin commandment. Thou mustest use thy husband's sperm to harvest thy baby. This was unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. And so what it apparently seems to be is that they don't want you to do artificial insemination. They want people to have sex. And this is where rape comes in. But they don't mention rape. They talk about legal crimes and abuse, but I haven't seen rape. So keep a little red flag on that one. However, this is a personal matter, no duh, that ultimately must be left to the judgment of the husband and wife. No duh. I mean, this is a Captain Obvious moment, isn't it? Artificial insemination of single sisters. What do they call polygamous wives? Sister wives. Do you see what they're doing here? Instead of saying single Mormon women, they said sisters. Because they're wanting to put in your mind the whole concept in preparation for polygamy. And so they don't want single women having babies from someone other than their polygamist husband. And so that's what they say. It's not approved. Who's going to stop them? I mean, if they want to have a baby and they don't like men, they're going to do what they're going to do. Like I said last night in the video, in one of the videos. How many did I do yesterday? If the church just came out from the beginning and said, the highest degree of the celestial kingdom is where those who want to have babies go, which means you have to be a man and a woman together to go. You can't be saved alone. You have to be saved with a spouse who can have babies with you. If you don't want that plan of happiness, that's okay. God has other glories for you in the afterlife. And so, if you want those other glories, you don't need the church. Do you know what kind of a difference that would make in people's lives? Being honest up front that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is only for those who want to have an eternal family. All else, okay, have fun. It's that simple. And yet the church makes it so complicated with all of their secrecy and abstinence and taboos and banning and nonsense. And so as a result, they have to do a handbook where they have to go over each and every single possible scenario that could ever be invented in order to conform and control Mormons, completely forgetting about the plan of happiness of Heavenly Father and choosing instead Lucifer's plan of happiness, control and compliance, by taking away agency. Single sisters who pursue this may have, what do you mean may have? They will have privileges of church membership restricted. See, again, they think, oh, membership. Oh, I'm on the board. No, it's consumer membership. You can't go through the temple. When all they had to do from the beginning is say, we're a church where men and women pair up and have babies. That's our church. If you want to be single, okay, you don't need our church. See, it's not about a personal relationship with God. It really isn't. It's all about eternal families. Not your family going with you. No, I don't want to go with my mom and dad. No, I don't want to. No. It's couples. And so this just, it can be funny, but then when you realize all of the atrocities that are being committed, this makes you cry. And another, well, I can probably cover it under birth control. I'll do that.